Welcome back to the Story Traders Podcast. Josiah? You got a story about vacation, right? You got some stories about vacation because we both just got back from vacation.
Myrtle Beach, baby.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I don't really have any, one specific story, but I've got a lot of things I can talk about, put down on my list here. But yeah, we went to Myrtle Beach. I've never been a beach person. I don't think you really have either.
Our entire family has always been mountain people, you know?
Never went to Disney. Never went to the beach.
Just short of Sasquatches.
Not quite.
Okay.
But yeah, that was what Isabel's extended family always did back in the day. And then they took a long hiatus. And then this year they were all going there. Not just the Slaters, but all of my father-in-law's Isabel's uncles and aunts.
Okay.
And grandma.
So their whole extended family.
Yes. Big old extended family. So many people. And they rented a big house. And actually there were multiple places rented because there wasn't even enough space in one big house.
Yikes.
Yeah. So crazy.
How big was this house? How many square feet?
Oh, I have no idea how many square feet, but...
How many bedrooms?
I'm counting the bedrooms.
How many hot tubs?
One hot tub.
How many toilets?
A lot of toilets. Every room upstairs had their own bathroom attached to the room.
Really?
And there were 4 rooms upstairs.
Just upstairs?
Just upstairs.
Just upstairs?
Yes. Do I have to say that again? Just upstairs.
Wow.
So we were in one of the rooms upstairs, and then...
You had your own bathroom?
Yeah, we had our own bathroom. Can you believe that? With a shower.
With a shower?
Yeah. So there are 4 upstairs, and then
I bet your one bathroom attached to your one bedroom was bigger than our bathroom for our entire house. Our single bathroom.
Yes, definitely was.
Cool. Go ahead.
Actually, no, I wouldn't say definitely. It was a small bathroom, but
it's still bigger than our single bathroom for our entire house.
Probably about the same size.
Okay.
And then main floor, there were two rooms. One of them had an attached bathroom. One had a bathroom right next to it.
Ooh.
And then downstairs was not technically any rooms per se, but a couple other people slept downstairs. So it was so. Oh wait, and then yeah, I forgot about this. And then there was essentially a little mini guest house outside that had an upstairs.
Unattached.
Yes. That had an upstairs and a main floor. And each one of those had a bathroom too. Yeah, it was crazy property.
Jeez.
Yeah, kind of explains why it cost as much as it did.
Okay.
But there was a little hot tub that was in ground and an in-ground pool in the backyard.
What?
Yeah.
An in-ground pool.
In-ground pool. So yeah, I will say...
Who needs the ocean?
Well, you need the ocean.
Was it chlorine or was it salt water?
Oh, chlorine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They don't just take it in buckets and...
No, there's some pools that are saltwater pools. But
I know.
Anyways, go ahead.
That was very
Were there fish in it? Chlorine fish?
But yeah, it was definitely a fun time. It was I was worried about how much time would be spent at the beach not doing anything because that is not my idea of fun. But we played a lot of spike ball on the beach.
Spike ball.
And swam in the ocean. No volleyball.
No volleyball.
No, we didn't have a net.
No net.
You're just everything you're gonna have some dumb response to.
Dumb response? All right, so spike ball.
So we were driving to get groceries. You drove?
Drove?
Whoa.
You just walk? Sharks?
No sharks. We did go fishing on a pier, though, that Isabel's uncle has caught a shark off of before.
Really?
Yeah. This time we just missed
Hammerhead?
it. What?
Hammerhead?
Oh, I have no
idea.
idea.
Was it Bruce?
Bruce? He's
from Finding
Her
Nemo.
uncle said that he has seen somebody catch a hammerhead before.
Really?
Yeah.
Must have been
a little baby hammerhead. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But we just missed it. But he caught a stingray.
Really?
Yeah, on the trip.
Eesh.
Yeah. He had to like put his foot down on the tail to make sure it wasn't going to sting anybody. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's...
Wait, was that Uncle Steve?
No. Uncle Greg.
I was like, whoa. Steve Irwin. You know Steve Irwin?
I know the name.
Crocodile Dundee?
No.
Oh my gosh. He got stung by... He was like this super famous Australian who would...
Australian?
Like wrestle different animals.
Oh, I've probably seen him.
And he got stung by a stingray and died.
He died?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a while ago. But
Whoa.
anyways, good for Isabel's Uncle Steve not being the one that caught the stingray.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we walk up to the pier and they're like, "Oh, Uncle Greg just caught the stingray." I'm like, "Oh man, that's so sad I missed it." And then Eli's like, "And Mom just got pooped on by a bird." I was like, "Man, I feel like that's the thing I missed on the more." And she was like recounting how this happened, and she was just like, she actually laughs just like Mama does.
Oh yeah.
And she was just like laughing up a storm and couldn't even like fully tell the story about how she got pooped on. I guess Eli saw it coming, and
he saw the poop coming.
Yeah, he literally saw it coming, and he like stepped out of the way, and she got poop from her head all the way to her foot.
Oh, because it's
like
sprayed?
literally everything got hit.
Because it's sprayed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been pooped on one time by a bird, and it sprayed. I mean, it was...
Yeah, it's pretty liquidy.
Yeah. Yeah. I had my rain jacket on, but it
did
was not good. Still wasn't good.
Yeah.
I didn't have the hood up, so it didn't get on my hair.
Yeah. That was not in my notes, so I'm not going to get through very many of my notes here before the podcast is a long time.
That's okay.
Right, but
We're only 7 minutes in.
oh, we're good. One funny thing we did was there was a pool splash competition, which I was not involved in.
Just with the family.
Just with the family.
How were you not involved in this?
Well, no, it wasn't everybody. Not everybody was
Invited.
participating in this. There was like first night there was a lot of splashing going on, and
Just normal splashing?
Yeah, just normal splashing.
Just like when you're just swimming around, just splash. Okay.
No, like jumping in, and I don't remember who brought it up, but somebody was like, "Oh, like we could, like we've got the biggest splashes around," and then one of the uncles was like,
I bet it was Jeanette.
No, it was not. It was probably Charles or Garrett. But anyway, one of the uncles was like, "We'd beat you easy." And they talked back. They're like, "No, absolutely not. Like me, Sam, and Charles, like we'd have you guys no problem." And Uncle Steve is like, "Me, Matt, and
Greg?
no, it wasn't Uncle Greg. It was, gosh, now I'm blanking. Uncle Mark. There we go. He's like, us three against you guys. And they're like, game, we're down. I was like, I was just sitting on the sideline. I'm like, there is no way. There is no way that the uncles are not winning this thing.
Yeah.
I was like, physics.
It's like none of the guys that you just mentioned, none of them are big guys.
Yes. Yeah, they're not that big.
Yeah.
So anyways, it was set for like 2 days in the future. Like there was going to be a splash off between the three uncles, the three younger ones. And it was so funny because like right before the splash competition happens, we look up, we're like, Sam, Charles, and Garrett are gone. Like, where did they go?
They practicing splashing?
Yeah, they were practicing in the ocean.
In the hot tub?
No, they had all gone into a room and gotten put sweatshirts on, put their hoodies up.
Oh my gosh!
And then one of them like had a mobile speaker, and they like look up this like super rappy song, you know.
Yeah.
So they all come out of they come out of the upper room of like the guest house. So then they're like jamming to this with their hoods up, and they're like walking down the wooden steps, and then they get down to the pool, and they're just like pulling off their sweatshirts all crazy, you know. Everyone was just like laughing. It was so funny. And then it gets down to business. They jump in. Honestly, they did a horrible job. It was
ooh, yikes. Did they listen to this?
A couple of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen more splashes from beetles, for being honest.
The beetles?
I just mean...
Oh,
an
the
insect,
bugs?
Yes. It was such little splash.
That's a burn.
And then the uncles went in and it was like a quarter of the pool water was out.
Oh, wow.
But it was pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were there for that, but you weren't invited?
No, it was just the 6 of them. Everyone
Bummer.
else, yeah, they were like looking to the crowd for voting. And it was unanimous that the uncles won.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for the uncles.
Yeah, good for the uncles. They showed him who was boss.
Yeah.
What else do I have here? Oh, this is funny. This did not happen on the trip, but it was a story that I was told on the trip.
Okay.
So Uncle Greg, same one that caught the stingray. I was hearing a story about Uncle Greg that was told to me from Aunt Tracy. She was telling me, so as I said, back in the day, they used to come to Myrtle Beach, and this was like
How many days ago was this?
Well, I was about to tell you.
Go ahead.
Just be patient.
Go ahead.
This was before any of the kids were involved. Like Isabel was not around, so I don't think maybe a couple were babies.
Yikes.
But they had a condo, and I think there were like each couple had a condo. But the way their condos are, they're essentially like apartments. Like they're not like what we think of in Ohio as a condo.
Yeah.
So each level, I think they had rented like a corner, the same corner of this condo for like level 11, level 12, and level 13. So Uncle Greg, they were at the pool or something. He needed to go use the bathroom. I don't remember the situation, but he goes back to his room. He walks into his room and he sees somebody he doesn't recognize. And he's like, that's weird. He immediately thinks it is the housekeeper. But he also kind of like realizes, like, we had our beds together over here and they're separate. Like, I don't understand why this house cleaner is like moving all the things around. Whatever. Goes into the bathroom. he takes a dump. And while he is using the bathroom, he's like, I don't think this is my apartment.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't my apartment at all.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently there was somehow some other door that he was able to go out and not see the lady again. So he goes out.
So this had to have been a cleaning person, right?
No.
What?
He was on the wrong floor.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it had to have been a cleaning person in this other...
No.
No?
No.
Why did she not say anything?
He has no idea.
Oh my gosh.
As he recounted the situation in his head, he was like, she was not cleaning. Like, she was like putting clothes away or something. Like, she was in that apartment and that was her place. And she didn't say anything. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Yeah. Wait, actually, now that I tell the story, I'm pretty sure what he said was he didn't realize he was in the wrong apartment until he left. And he was thinking, like, in his head, he was still thinking she is the house cleaning person. And then he walked out. He's like, I don't want to disturb her doing her cleaning, whatever. So that's why he walked out the other door. And then as he went down the hallway, he's like, I'm on the wrong floor. Wait, I was on the wrong floor.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. I thought he was going to pull a prank on someone.
Yeah. No, he was in the wrong apartment. I thought that was crazy.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Just listening to him recount that story, I was like, oh my gosh. This is not really a fun story, but it was really fun. We worked out like pretty much every day of vacation. There's multiple, one of my brothers-in-law, he's a personal trainer, and then other brother-in-law, he is in college football. And like so many people.
Wait, who's the personal trainer?
Charles.
Oh, I didn't know he was a personal trainer.
Yeah. And then another brother-in-law. What?
Way to go, Charles.
Yeah. And his wife is a personal trainer too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Personal trainer duo. And then the other brother-in-law.
Powerhouse.
Is
Power
the
couple.
coach for MVNU soccer. So,
yeah.
So it's like everybody is into working out. So we all got like week passes to the local gym.
Oh, dang.
So then when we were going in there and like working out every day, it was super fun. And that's why I was telling you earlier that I took a break off push-ups. I was so beat tired. Like I was just like working out so hard every day. I was like, I
should have had the push-ups be a part of your workout.
Well, yeah, I could have, but yeah, I was so tired. And then on top of that, I like sometimes multiple days I was working out 2 times a day because I was going down to the beach with Garrett in the morning and we were doing sprinting.
Oh, dang.
So like we would have all these sprinting
getting
measures.
ready for that half marathon.
Yeah, getting ready for that.
Getting ready to sprint that half marathon.
Sprint the half marathon. Didn't even think about how that's helping me train. But yeah, I would go down do sprinting with Garrett and all these other exercises, and then we'd go to the gym and work out for an hour. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I took a week off of push-ups. But
okay,
I actually really enjoyed it. I was just like working out every day. It was very fun.
Yeah.
What else do I got here? We played some mini golf.
I love mini golf.
Mini golf is fun. And I will say, I mean, Myrtle Beach is very touristy. I didn't realize how touristy it was. I mean, it's very similar to...
Oh, it's wildly touristy. I haven't been there.
How do you know?
I haven't been there. I just know that it's wildly touristy.
You just know.
I just know.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like...
Pigeon forage?
Yes. Pretty much like pigeon forage. And I even think they have some like replica buildings, to be honest. Like some of them I think are just like there's a gorilla that's like breaking into a maybe. I think there's one of those things like in both places, and I think it looks the exact same.
Probably.
But yeah, the mini golf setups are pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Really enjoyed the first one.
Oh, you did multiples?
Yeah, we did multiples.
Dang.
Yeah. I started pretty
Mr.
hot.
Moneybags.
Yeah, it's vacation. I started pretty hot for the first one, and then Isabel heated up. And no, like I was hitting well.
Oh.
And then Isabel beat me on that one, I think. But then the next time we went, it was fun because like I was kind of flying under the radar. I wasn't getting any. I didn't have a single hole in one. But I didn't have a single like bad round either. So I was mostly getting like 2s and 3s, to be honest. The people that were having their eyes were drawing attention were Eli and Matt's friend, Levi. So
Eli and Levi.
Yeah, a couple, like both of them had like multiple holes in one, but they also had some bad rounds. So at the very end, it was like, okay, which of them are going to win? Let's see. I think there were like 7 or 8 of us in total that golfed that night. What do you think the point spread was between top to bottom of all of us?
For 18 holes?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to go with... we'll go with 55 to... Wait. 55. We're going to go 50 to 104.
What?
For 18 holes?
Oh, well, shoot. Maybe it was 9.
Okay.
No. Now I'm double guessing myself. Anyways,
what was the point spread?
Whatever it was, there were like 4 or 5 points between top to bottom.
Oh, holy cow. It was close.
It was super close. So last place had like 4 or 5 people tying. And then Isabel got third by 1 less stroke. And then I think Charles got second by another 1 less stroke. And then me and Levi tied for first.
Dang.
With another less stroke. It was so close.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was just so fun because, like, I mean, we finished the round at like 12 a.m. or something. And then we were all huddled in the car as Charles calculated everything. And so we were like, oh, he's tabulating Jeanette right now. And she has 46. I think it was 46, had like 5 people. And then Isabel was 44, Charles was 43, and me and Levi were 42. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, right at the end, I was like, man, I don't think anybody. I'm kind of the sleeper here. Nobody realizes that I did well, but I secretly know I did pretty good.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know if I did like really good. And then
Yeah.
right at the end, I was like, yeah, baby.
Nice.
It felt good.
Nice.
Getting the putting game going.
Yeah.
We also went like real golfing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. How much time we got?
21 minutes.
Oh, I'll just keep going.
Do you ever listen to Correct Opinions?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay. There's like the ongoing joke is that Trey will frequently ask Derek, "How long have we been going?" And it just like became a thing. So now he's just like he always does that.
Always asks it.
And sometimes it's like 10 minutes in. He's like, "Oh, how long have we been going?" Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I can start.
So
doing
you
that
did
for if
real
want.
golf.
We did real golf. Yes, the uncles are pretty good at golf.
Okay.
So they went out multiple times throughout the week, and you know the golf courses are pretty nice down there.
Yeah.
A little pricey, and people are very into their golf down there, so they're naturally going to be good. So like multiple of us youngsters had brought our golf clubs as well because we wanted golf, but we were like, yeah, going out with the uncles is not a good idea because they won't have fun with that. No one else is going to have fun being behind us. It's just all around a bad situation.
Yeah.
So how are we going to golf? So they came up with this course that was a par 3 9-hole course, and we started
So
at
pretty
like
short.
pretty short, and we started at like 5 o'clock or something. So not prime time for golf for sure.
Okay.
But we went out there with a couple of the uncles and one aunt, and then all of us youngins. And
All of us youngins being...
me and Garrett, Eli, Levi, and Matt.
Okay, so all the guys.
And Sam.
Except... Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, not all the guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
there were
Charles.
some that stayed because they knew they wouldn't have fun.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we went out there. I teamed up with Garrett, so we were like sharing a golf bag because not everybody had golf clubs. And we'll just say like first 2 holes, I'm down like 3 on him. I was like, "Ooh, this might get ugly." Like
Ew.
Garrett's pretty competitive. He's not gonna have fun this whole round if I'm just like smoking him.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm thinking like maybe I'll have to like play it easy. I'll just start adding strokes. You know, it's fine. I'm not here to win necessarily.
Yeah, I'm just here to lie.
I'm just here to lie. And then 3rd hole hits. He goes down 2 on me. I had a bad 3rd hole, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, well, no, I need to keep my head in the game here. I don't want to be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Continually, it just gets worse throughout this whole round. I mean, I'm hitting balls everywhere, and
Except for the hole.
Except for the hole. And he has not golfed a whole lot, but he is actually golfing like...
Oh, I bet he's smack talking too.
He wasn't smack talking a
No?
whole lot, no. But he was doing pretty well and was very happy with himself. And I'm not even lying. I think going into hole 8, he was probably maybe 8 under me.
Oh, wow.
Like at least 7.
Yeah.
Like he was pretty under me.
Yeah.
And I was just joking with him at that point, like trying to keep my spirits up. I was like, bro, yeah, you're going to have to like hit 8 on this one and 7 on the next one for me to even have a chance. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. he hits so bad on hole 8. Like, legit hits like 8, and I think I hit 5. So still not good.
Yeah. But you were catching up.
I was catching up a little bit, but it's still, I was like, no chance. And then hole 9, he does like the exact same thing. And I didn't do that great, but it wasn't horrible. I think it was 4. So right at the end, I snuck and beat him by 1. 1 right at the very end. And one of the uncles was like tallying up the score, and he's like, okay, Josiah, I don't remember what the score was, but he's like, you got 55. And I was like, okay. And he's like, Garrett, you got 56. And Garrett's like, yes. I was like, thinking, I was like, I don't know if you realize it. And I was like,
low score wins.
And then he totaled up again. And Garrett's like, wait. Oh, I lost. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. So you had a good, like, first 3 holes.
I had a good
last
first
2.
2 and a
good
fine last 2. The whole middle was very bad, but it was enough even keeled to pull out the win over Garrett.
Nice.
And I got the best of all the young people's scores. So
Nice.
Felt good about that.
Very good.
Yep. The last thing on my list was just, it was just funny watching people buy stuff. So, like, for instance,
like souvenirs,
not necessarily souvenirs, but just buying anything. So, like, right before we'd gone on to Myrtle Beach, Eli is an employee of mine, and he asked for his entire everything I owed him, which was, I don't know, like 2 weeks of work or something. Everything I owed him, because he said, in his own words, he said, Myrtle Beach is a money hole. I was like, what? You're 15. He's like, I need my spending money. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll pay everything I owe you. So I gave him all his money, and he ended up buying some new Nikes, which he was very pleased with. He loves them. And then it was really funny watching Garrett buy stuff, because we were in a mall, and he comes into the store that me and Isabel were in, and I see he's got these new shoes, and he's also got on the top of the box, it's like this shoe cleaning kit.
Okay.
I was like, you bought a shoe cleaning kit? He's like, yeah, I was kind of scammed into that. I was like, what? He's like, well, you know the shoe cleaning people? I was like, yes, I'm well aware of the shoe cleaning people. And he had been doing some sales for a company over the summer. So he has a respect for people.
Yeah, for salespeople.
Doing sales. So I guess this gal had asked him if he wanted his shoes cleaned or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I don't really need them cleaned. But yeah, sure. So he had her clean one of the shoes. And he was just like describing what she did sales-wise and how it was like the perfect thing, and how like he even knows that that's the tactic, because I guess
still worked.
And it still worked, which is so funny, because he's like, yeah, she said it was like $45, and I told her I couldn't afford that right now, and she price gouged herself and said, what if it was 25? And he's like, oh dang, well, that's exactly what I would have done. So then he's just like walking through the scenario, and then he ends up buying it, and I think I looked at his shoes. One of them was like super clean, and the other one was like not that clean. I was like, oh, that's the one that she cleaned. And he's like, yeah. Well, she cleaned both of them. I was like, she cleaned both of them. Why does one look so much better than the other? He's like, well, she, like, after I bought it, she said, I'll go ahead and clean this other one so they look the same. But she didn't try very hard on this one. I was like, well, clearly, because it doesn't even look like it's clean at all.
Oh, my gosh.
That was really funny. And then
I was wondering if she was going to say, okay, now if you want your other shoe,
you have to buy another whole pack.
Yeah, or like originally just if you want your other shoe clean, then here you go. Buy this back.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good tactic right there.
Yeah.
And there was another time we were in Starbucks, and me and Isabel had gotten something, and Charles and Cass had gotten something, and Garrett walks in. He's like, "Oh, I really shouldn't get anything because I've been spending too much money." So then he like fully talks himself into not getting a drink.
Okay.
We all get our drinks, and like right before we walk out, he's like, "Oh, fine, it's vacation. I'll get one." So he goes up, buys a pink drink.
And he got a pink drink.
Why does everybody know what a pink drink is? I had no idea what a pink drink was.
The only reason I know about it is because Bailey's gotten it a couple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he buys a pink drink, and then he walks away from the desk. Doesn't even have his drink yet. He's like, "Oh, I shouldn't have bought that drink." I was like, "Bro." And then the drink comes out in like 2 seconds or something, and comes over. It is like excessive amount of ice. I mean, they filled this thing so full of ice that there was probably like, I literally feel like it was less than a third of the cup was the drink.
Yeah, there are like Instagram reels and like TikToks that'll show how little drink there actually is.
It's so dumb.
Every time I get like an iced coffee or a cold brew or something,
light on ice.
Oh yeah, I always order on my phone, and I tell it to do light ice because I hate like. The best possible scenario when you're drinking an iced coffee is that you barely have any ice left at the end. That's good best case scenario. Yeah. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much it. So,
so he just
that just like
ice.
Added insult to injury that he was already dissatisfied that he bought this drink, and then he was done with the drink in like 3 minutes. I felt kind of bad. I was like, yeah. Becca was like, yeah, you gotta go light ice. Like, yeah, but
oh my gosh,
it was a good time. Good time.
Yeah. What was the most surprising thing, other than that you enjoyed a beach vacation more than you expected?
Yeah, what was the most surprising thing? I don't know. It was just, I wouldn't say this was surprising. I guess I semi-expected this, but it was just very unlike any other vacation I've ever done because there was like. We spent the most amount of time that I've ever spent in a house that was not like a friend's, you know? Because like anytime we spent that amount of time in one place on a vacation, which I don't even know if we've ever spent a week in one place on a vacation, then we would
Have we not? Other than just like Texas?
Yeah, I wouldn't really consider Texas.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think you might be right. We've like growing up, when we would go on vacation, we moved around a lot.
Yeah, it's like we spent max 2 nights in one place.
Maybe 3.
Yeah.
The only one that kind of is a little different was when we went out to Yosemite and we had like that cabin for... It was probably close to a week.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
We were there in that cabin for pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
But we moved around to a couple different places because... And we were staying in that cabin, but we went to Yosemite. We went down to see the sequoias.
Yeah. But like we were at the house, you know.
Yeah, just hanging out.
And so yeah, it was like the most amount of time spent in one place like that I'd ever done. But it was so relaxed because it was like there was no schedule. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of hard to not have like FOMO a little bit because... And Isabel would highly relate to this. She gets way more FOMO than I do, but I definitely get it. But like, just since everybody's like has cars and stuff and is able to do whatever they want, then it's like, oh, these 4 people are going over here and doing this thing, and then these 4 people are doing this thing, and we could do either of those things or something entirely different. Like we don't have to tag along at all.
There's just not enough time for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just like, yeah, it was fun to have no schedule.
Yeah.
And also be away from the greenhouse for like over a week. That was, well, it wasn't over a week. It was exactly a week. That felt really great.
Yeah, I bet that did.
No watering, Yeah, managing the greenhouse from afar, that felt real great.
Yeah.
I made money on Thursday and Saturday being away, but Friday was a first.
Of not making any money.
Yeah, I actually lost money being open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fun.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be...
It was super rainy. I didn't expect anyone to come out.
Okay.
But to me, it was like, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all covered, and I still made money not being there, paying my work. So, yeah, it was like, oh, it just felt so good to be away.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that'll be pretty similar when we go to Charleston in January. There'll just be like a whole lot of hanging out at the house, and maybe, some people go here and some people go somewhere else. And
yeah. How long do we have the place rented for?
We've got that place for 5 nights.
5 nights. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Sunday night through Friday morning.
Nice.
Yeah. But it'll be like a week-long trip.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be great.
A little bit warmer. For sure warmer than Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Definitely look forward to that.
Yep. Okay, so the next podcast, I am going to tell you a story about the very beginning of our vacation, because we were on vacation at pretty much the exact same time. I think you were coming back at the time that we were leaving.
Yeah.
And do I have a story to share about the first couple days of our trip before our big week-long bike ride?
Okay.
So that's what you have
like
to look forward to. Everyone, please leave 5 stars.
Tell us the story of your last fun vacation you did.
Yeah.
And a surprising element.
Yeah, go to YouTube, drop a comment, tell us about your vacation, and subscribe.
And you should also tell us, should we have our Oliver co-host back? Was he good? Yeah. Was he not good? I feel like we can say this now that he's asleep.
Yeah.
We're not saying it in front of him.
Talk about him.
Hey, Oliver, we're going to ask for people to review you right now.
Yeah. 2 years old, already starting podcasting.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out.